Guys, welcome back to the channel. So, as you saw in my last video, I had to order a new knuckle for my dad's 4Runner, 2006 Toyota 4Runner, and it came in. So, I'm going to show you guys that. Alright, so this came from Florida. It is off an LX 470. Overall, it's in really good shape. There was one, yeah, this stud, when I checked it, it's loose. So I need to have a lug nut and just snug that up in there. Yeah, guys. Sorry, doing it with one hand. Not a whole lot of rust. This wheel bearing seems pretty good. Yeah, everything looks good on this. So, the plan is I'm gonna go over to my dad's. It might be a few day process because I'm doing it during the week. I'm gonna go over there, pull the old knuckle off, and get it ready to install this new one. So, I will take you along and show you how to replace a whole knuckle on a 2000, well, 4th gen and 5th gen 4Runner. Didn't plan on doing this whenever I was gonna replace the UCAs. It was gonna be a UCA replacement, and that was it. But here we are. Sometimes you gotta plan for the unexpected. Alright guys, I'm getting the brake caliper off. The tie rod castle nut stripped or rusted. I broke it loose with a 19, but it ain't coming loose, so I'll cut it out at some point. Get the brakes off. Alright guys, I'm loosening the lower ball joints. Bolts, they're 19 millimeters, there's 2 of them underneath. Not too bad. Alright, there you go. And that's a 35 millimeter, I believe. So, alright guys, I'm going to attempt to get this axle nut off. My dad's gonna stay on the brakes. Alright, turn it off. Alright guys, I got the axle nut loose. I had to use a long cheater bar to get it off, but she's loose. Alright guys, 35 millimeters too. Big nut. Alrighty. So I'm gonna take the brake caliper off now. I don't know if I can turn this. Alright guys. Loosen this. Alright guys, there's the caliper nut. Get the other one off. It's front.
Alright guys, got the new Knuckle. I'm going to attach the upper control arm. Now you'll hold it in place. Alright, and then I'll slide the axle through. I ain't trying to keep this axle here though.
There you go. That's good. Next, okay.
There it goes.
Well, you hold it right now?
No, the brakes aren't on here yet. Alright guys, I'm torquing the brake caliper bolts to 77 foot-pounds. I'm doing the lower control arm bolts, these two. 166 foot-pounds. I'm gonna Loctite them, so let me get the Loctite. I'll be right back. That's too much. Guys, 166 foot-pounds. Alright guys, ready to torque the axle nut. I see conflicting information online. I want to do 220 foot-pounds. Some people say 166. Some people say 217. I'm going to do 220 and call it good. There you go. Move it the other thing and throw a cotter pin in it. It'll be good. Alright guys, I'm torquing the upper ball joint right here. I'll move you over here so you can see. Right here. And it is 110 foot-pounds. I need to take the sway bar off again. $110 foot-pounds. Then I'll put a cutter key in it. Alright, and I gotta go a little further to get the cutter pin key in there. A little further. A little hair more. Boom. The upper control arm bolts now. They are 115 foot-pounds. Alright guys, I really didn't have closure on the video, but we got my dad's 4Runner done. It's all put back together. It drives great. I still need to do the other side. So I replaced one side with the 5th gen UCA and the we bought a Lexus LX470 Knuckle, and that fit. I did have to trim the brake shield. Apparently it's smaller on a Lexus than is the 4Runner he has. I don't know. Anyways, so it's drivable now. It's about 100 degrees. It feels like over 100 here in Missouri. So when it cools down a little bit, I'm going to do the other side. Now he has new UCAs on both sides. You don't have to worry about it. Hopefully them breaking for a while. So hope this was helpful for you guys to deal with replacing the UCA, replacing a Knuckle, basically stripping down the whole front suspension on a 4th and a 5th gen, I think, 4Runner. It's probably the same on a Tacoma LX470. Those type of vehicles too. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Have a great night.